So how do you actually outsmart an AI detector? It's kind of the ultimate high-stakes question right now in the academic and professional worlds. We are literally living right in the middle of a massive AI writing arms race. On one hand, you've got millions of people using AI to churn out drafts for essays, reports, emails, you name it. But on the other side, a constantly evolving wall of detection algorithms desperately trying to catch them in the act. So who's going to win this thing? Well, today we're going to look at a fascinating project that might just have the answer.
Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into an extraordinary piece of engineering called AcademicHumanize. Now, this isn't just some rough theoretical concept. It's a live, fully functional AI SaaS web application. It was actually built as a brilliant honors electrical engineering final project by an author named Hynock, and its entire purpose is to completely bypass strict detectors like Turnitin and GPT-0. Let's unpack exactly how it manages to pull this off.
All right, here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll map out the current AI detection arms race. Second, we'll examine the AcademicHumanize solution itself. Third, we'll pull back the curtain on its iterative AI pipeline. And finally, we'll geek out a bit on the SaaS tech stack powering the whole operation.
Okay, Section 1, the AI detection arms race. To really get why this platform is such a big deal, we have to understand the massive tension gripping universities and institutions everywhere. I mean, there's been an absolute explosion of AI writing tools lately, right? ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, they are incredibly efficient for getting drafts done. But at the exact same time, institutions have clamped down incredibly hard. They're deploying strict, uncompromising detection tools like Turnitin, GPT-0, and Originality.ai. So you end up with this wild situation where people are highly motivated to use AI to save time, but they face severe, sometimes even career-ending penalties if those institutional detectors flag their work. It's a literal arms race. Every single time the generators get better, the detectors get stricter.
Moving on to Section 2, the AcademicHumanize solution.
Let me be super clear right up front. This is not just another basic word spinner that randomly swaps out your adjectives using the thesaurus. Think of a standard paraphraser as a sledgehammer. You paste your text in, and it just blindly smashes and rewrites the entire document, which usually ruins your original tone, your formatting, and all that specific academic phrasing you worked hard on. AcademicHumanize, on the other hand, is a scalpel. When you upload a document, it scans it and detects exactly which specific sentences are getting flagged as AI generated. Then it rewrites only those flagged sentences. If you wrote a sentence yourself, it stays completely untouched. No way, right? This sentence-level precision is an absolute game changer because it preserves the author's original voice, meaning, and context, maintaining academic integrity while making sure the final document passes undetected.
But it goes way beyond just paraphrasing. The whole user experience here is incredibly rich. You can upload multiple formats directly into it: PDFs, Word docs, text files, even PowerPoint presentations. When your results come back, they're beautifully color-coded, giving you visual per-sentence feedback. Red for AI, green for human. Plus, there is a floating context-aware Google Gemini chatbot right there in the interface. It literally knows what document you're working on, so you can ask it questions or brainstorm right in the same window. Oh, and for accessibility, they even added a built-in text-to-speech reader with adjustable speeds that actually highlights the sentences as it reads your humanized document out loud to you.
All right, Section 3, the iterative AI pipeline.
Now, what's really interesting here is the mechanics of it all. I want you to picture this pipeline as a relentless, tireless editor working on your behalf. This is where the true engineering genius shines. Step 1 is ingestion. The backend uses Python libraries like PyMutiPDF to cleanly extract text from your file, and then it splits it into individual sentences using a regex segmenter. Step 2 is scoring, where every single sentence gets an AI score from 0 to 100%. Step 3 is humanization. So only the sentences that actually exceed the AI threshold are sent off to be rewritten in a natural academic style. But step 4 is the magic, the iterative rescan. The system doesn't just paraphrase once and cross its fingers, it takes the newly rewritten text and scans it again. If the score is still above 0, it just repeats the loop. It keeps checking, rewriting, checking, and rewriting until that document hits a perfect 0% AI score. Finally, step 5 spits out a clean, downloadable document. It's a true AI-in-the-loop pipeline.
And, to make absolutely sure that pipeline never breaks, Hynock engineered this brilliant multi-model fallback chain. For detection, the primary API is Originality.ai. But what if Originality is down or you hit an API rate limit? Well, the system instantly falls back to Google Gemini 2.0 Flash, sending sentences in batches of 20 to score them. The exact same logic applies to the humanization phase. The primary engine is the Humanize AI Pro API in academic mode, but if that ever fails, Gemini 2.0 Flash immediately takes over as the fallback rewriter, handling sentences in batches of 30. This ensures the platform is ridiculously robust and pretty much always operational.
Which brings us to our final part, Section 4, the SaaS tech stack and business model.
Let's zoom out for a second and appreciate the sheer scale of this. Remember, this is an honors project, but AcademicHumanize operates on a full freemium business model, structured perfectly for different types of users. You've got a free tier that lets you try it out, giving you 1 scan per day, up to 500 words with a watermark download. As your needs grow, you scale up. The Pro tier unlocks unlimited scans, larger word counts, and built-in plagiarism checks. And for the power users or academic departments out there, the business tier offers batch uploads of up to 10 documents at once and throws in 5 team seats.
I definitely want to highlight this number, $9.99 a month. That is the cost of the Pro tier, and according to the project, it's easily the most popular choice. And the reason why makes total sense. It gives users unlimited paraphrase rounds. Remember that relentless iterative loop we just talked about? On the Pro plan, the AI will just keep rewriting and rescanning your document as many times as it takes to get you completely in the clear, removing the free plan's watermarks so it's totally ready to submit. Now, for the developers out there, let's look at the incredibly modern web technologies powering all this. The full-stack engineering chops here are, frankly, seriously impressive. The front end is lightning fast, built with React 18 and Vite, styled using the brand new Tailwind CSS version 4, and utilizing beautiful Shad-Syn UI components. And the backend, doing all the heavy lifting, that's a highly concurrent API written in FastAPI running on Python 3.11 using Asyncio and thread pools to manage all those API requests efficiently. For deployment, the front end sits globally on Cloudflare pages for super fast edge network delivery, while the backend is deployed on Railway for managed cloud execution.
The supporting backend systems are just as robust. To securely handle user data and document history, the app uses Google Firestore, which is a NoSQL database. Authentication is totally seamless thanks to Firebase, giving you standard email logins or just a quick Google OAuth pop-up. On the business side, it integrates with Lemon Squeezy to process global card payments. And it does this the right way too, verifying subscription events using highly secure HMAC SHA-256 webhooks. Oh, and every time someone signs up or pays, the system automatically hooks into the Resend API to shoot out welcome emails and payment receipts. It's the whole shebang.
And if you somehow needed any more proof that this goes way beyond a normal school project, get this. AcademicHumanize includes a completely functioning, production-ready admin dashboard. From this dashboard, an admin can view live usage analytics built with recharts, manage user subscriptions, and look up document histories. But the absolute coolest feature? The Live API Key Manager. Instead of hard-coding API keys and needing a full redeploy to change them, the admin can securely update their Originality or Gemini API keys directly in the UI. They're saved straight to Firestore and dynamically loaded by the backend. So yeah, this isn't just a prototype. This is a fully operational, revenue-ready business.
Which leaves us with a pretty profound final thought to ponder. If an AI writes your initial draft, and then an AI detector flags it, and then an AI humanizer perfectly edits it so it passes as human, what does the future of academic writing actually look like? Are we literally just building machines to talk to other machines while we just sit in the middle pushing buttons? As tools like AcademicHumanize get sharper and smarter, the very definition of human authorship is going to be tested like never before. Thank you so much for joining me to explore this incredible project and the amazing engineering behind the AI arms race. Stay curious, keep learning, and I will see you in the next explainer.